Today we're driving to Oro Valley Aquatic Centre. Today's session I'm going to be doing race pace, almost like race start practice really. And the main set today is going to be 3 by 450 yards with 40 seconds rest, and those 450s are going to be 100 yards hard as though you were starting the race, and then 350 yards at a tempo that I think I'll be able to hold for the whole swim in Oceanside 70.3. Then I'm going to do 100 kick, and then I'll do another couple of race efforts. Those will be shorter, so it'll be 225 yards times 2 with 20 seconds rest in between. And for those I'll be swimming the first 50 yards hard and 200 yards settling into a tempo that I think is going to be around about my race pace tempo. So just driving along here, I can see ahead of me the Catalina Mountains. I'll try and get a shot of this when we get to the pool and let you see it, but this is it's one of the best locations I can imagine for swimming anywhere in the world. It's an outdoor pool, 50-metre long course, but what they do at the moment is they'll have you swim across the pool width, so 25-yard widths, and so there's loads of lanes you can choose from. Then you have these mountains as a backdrop, which are just absolutely stunning. So here we are at Oro Valley Pool, or Oro Valley Aquatic Centre as they call it here. Oro Valley is on the outskirts of Tucson. See behind these mountains, the Catalina Mountains, are absolutely stunning, and that's what you get as a backdrop when you go in the pool. But anyway, it's time to crack on with this swim. So here we are in training peaks, and what I'd like to do is just take a look at the workout. We go in and we can come into analyze, and we'll see here are the 3 by 450 yard main efforts for the main set, and then we've got the 2 by 225 yard efforts that followed after a brief interval where I had a 100-metre kick. What I'd like to do is just focus on the main set. And so if we go in, look at the first 450 yard effort, we can see that my average pace was 1:31 per 100 metres. That's actually too fast. Fine, I was able to swim it, and if I look at the second effort, 1:30 per 100 metres and 1:30 per 100 metres for the third one. So the good news is I was able to sustain the pace. I didn't fade away, but really for a 70.3, I'm probably looking more about 1:35 per 100 metres, I would say. So as far as getting a genuine feel for what it's like to swim at race pace, I think these efforts are just a little bit too quick. Now we come on to the 225 yard efforts. This is 50 hard, and then the remainder settling down to race pace. We can see 128 per 100 metres and 129 per 100 metres. I'd probably like to see that sitting more at around about 132, 133, given that you're going out hard for 50 but then settling down. Again, I think this session, very good session as far as I'm concerned, with regards to the pace that I was able to sustain and not fade. But I think it was probably a little bit unrealistic for when it comes to race day. Now what I do want to do is just share with you what I did just a few days ago, where I had an almost identical workout In fact, the main set was identical. So you'll see here the 3x450 and here the 2x25s. And I went into this thinking I need to try and get used to what it's going to be like on race day a bit better. So this first effort, already better, 135 per 100 meters, and that takes account of the hard 100 at the beginning. On the second one, 134. As I say, I like to progress if I can during a set. So 133 per 100 on the last one. So much more like what I would like to be doing on race day. And even on the 225 efforts, I think it was like 128 and 129 per 100 the week before, whereas here sitting about 132 per 100 meters. So yeah, much better discipline, much better judgment, and I think if I can just take that forward into the race, that'll be what I need. It'd be great to know your thoughts on this video. For example, what kind of things did you like, and so I can keep that in as we move forward. And was there anything in particular that you weren't too keen on? Please let me know in the comments below. One other question is there another pool in the world that's any better than Oro Valley Aquatic Centre? If you think so, then again, let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear it. Okay, moving forward, stay tuned because we've got a race pace brick coming up. See you soon.